All right, this week is an interesting show because Chris is not with us, and we have a representative from the Banet with us. We get to hang out with Miss Kelley from the Beanery and learn all about the Beanery and how she got into that business and why the coffee is so great, and it will take you to the moon. So check it out. Welcome to Get Real with Chris and Mark, which is kind of weird because Chris is not here. So unfortunately, Mr. Chris is tied up with his big responsibility. He is now the president of the Maryland Association of Realtors.
Yes.
I don't know, he's not officially the president yet. I think that's what he's working on right now is getting...
I think October, but I'm not sure.
What is he, inaugurated?
Yeah.
What do you call that?
Yeah.
I don't know. He's going to get the seat, and he's working on that. He's got a
Yes.
big meeting in Annapolis today,
Yep.
so he's out doing some advocacy for us as realtors, which is much needed. And real quick plug for that, I don't think a lot of people know what realtors actually do for the community.
Yep.
So, we spend so much time, we talk about on this podcast, right? We spend so much time advocating for businesses and property rights and just all those things. So when it comes to the Maryland Association of Realtors, that's his role up there, is to advocate not just for realtors, but all of the clients that they represent, which is essentially everyone who owns, leases, or every piece of property out there,
Wow.
which is pretty amazing, right? So it literally touches everybody.
That's awesome.
Which is cool.
Big
So
responsibility.
we are obviously mobile today.
Yes.
And
Very exciting.
and we have a couple new faces. So I think I'll jump in by introducing Miss Kelley with the Beanery.
Yeah, hi.
So and I see you're wearing an Evolve shirt. We might have to do an episode about Evolve
Absolutely.
at some point as well.
Get you on a yoga mat.
Yeah, that's right. And then Miss Kathy Hollier.
Yes.
So one of our representatives from the Banet sitting in for Mr. Chris today.
Yeah. Chris is going to miss out.
Yeah.
Big time.
Well, I already feel like that's the
I'm a patron of
case
the Beanery.
because
I love this
I've
place.
had 2 sips of this coffee and I feel like
Yes.
I'm ready to jump out of my seat. So, yeah. And this food looks awesome. So, Kelley,
Yes.
tell us about the Beanery.
Yeah. Welcome to the Beanery. We've been around since about 2017, so a little bit over almost 5 years. I am the new owner as of this year.
Awesome.
We have all kinds of things. We're a cafe, so we offer lunch and breakfast, as well as espresso drinks, coffee, cold brew, and then we have lots of amazing pastries as well.
They do. I'm a big fan, and I tell you what's awesome when they serve the coffee.
This little...
You get this little, it's like just made with love. I just love it. You feel like you're so special.
An espresso.
I was telling you
Espresso.
earlier, this is my favorite part of coming here. I come here just for the coffee bean.
Yeah.
Which sounds weird, but
It is.
it's so cool how businesses can do one little unique thing that makes
agree.
all the difference. So
I agree.
let's
Make
start
sure
with
you-
the coffee beans.
Cheers.
Yes, there we go.
Served on every cup of coffee.
Love
Yep.
it.
Yeah.
Love it. Love it.
I was saying earlier, my wife bought me some of these coffee beans, and I ate a handful of them, and I was so jacked for
You
hours.
don't need that, Mark.
Yeah. It's intense.
I don't need that. So I can
loves
get over
coming-
caffeinated, and I just start going really, really
Oh, my
fast, and
goodness.
everybody's like, he needs to calm down.
She loves our nitro.
Right.
We have nitro on tap, and that takes it to a whole nother level.
Yeah.
Oh,
She just
nitro
told me
on
the other
tap.
day she came
That sounds
here
dangerous.
for a nitro, and
Yeah.
she was like, their nitro is the best nitro. Yeah.
Yeah, it's another level.
So
yeah, you go ahead.
I was going to say, how did you land into this business? Is it just
Yeah, it's
proximity
kinda why.
sucked you
Yeah,
in?
I mean,
or-
that's kind of how it started. We opened up Evolve next door about a year and a half ago. Myself and all our clients at Evolve come over here naturally and love it here. And Dana, previous owner, who's amazing, was looking to kind of, get a little bit
Make a
out of the
change.
business. Yeah, make some changes. And here I am. I was like, this is the perfect setup. We have smoothies and teas and coffees. It's great. It goes well with our yoga offerings. And it's just about community. It's another community spot. Lots of people come for all different reasons, whether it's to use the Wi-Fi and have a new spot for work for the day, or Meetings. There's lots of meetings that go on here. It's a
Nice.
great community venue, I think, and it just is. I mean, that's all what yoga is too. It's all about union and the community as well. So just felt like a great match.
Yeah.
You know what I
Hand in
found when I
hand.
come here after yoga, which I love? I mean, I can come here and do like a healthy, like I do like a sugar-free vanilla latte, and it's so great.
Yeah.
And some healthy choices that you have.
Yeah.
Or if I have my cheat days.
Yeah, we have the
pastries are
Danishes
amazing,
for that. Yeah.
So-
We have a really great variety of smoothie menu too. So some superfood smoothies. You can get yourself in some greens and collagen and whatever you need.
Awesome.
We also partner up with Whole Real Food Studios, Lisa Kelley, and she provides lots of great juices here that we get weekly as well. We love to collaborate. That's one of the big things we do here. So some of our
Yeah.
pastries are from Wall's Bakery in Waldorf. We also have these beautiful macarons from Euphoria Bakehouse. And
It's a
she
macaron.
does.
Do you know what a macaron is?
No.
It's not a
They're like
macaroon.
these. I mean, I'm gonna butcher, it, but they're like these little beautiful cookies with cream filling in the middle. Light. People go crazy for them because she makes them so beautifully. So we love a good collaboration too. We're all about that.
That's awesome.
And your coffee is also
Yeah, our coffee.
local?
Yeah, our roasters. We use Rise Up Roasting Company,
Yep.
organic coffee from Easton, Maryland.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So all local. Well,
Yep.
pretty much all local.
Yeah.
Local to
And
Maryland.
you
anyway.
touched on something there, like talking about just the local atmosphere of the local coffee shop, right? And I find it that, you know, my wife and I, when we travel, when we go anywhere, our first inclination is to
Yeah.
find where is the local coffee shop.
Yes.
Better yet, where's the best local coffee shop? So, you know, now granted, we look for the Starbucks, you know, because we know it's tried and
Reliable.
true, right?
Right.
And that, you know, you're going to get decent coffee when you go there. Not nearly as good as this.
No.
But you know you're going to get decent coffee, so we look for that. But that's only if we're in a rush. If we're out and we're really exploring an area, we know that we can get a really good vibe for the area itself.
Oh, that's really a good
At
idea.
the
yeah.
local
Yeah, we
coffee
get that
shop.
all the time here. People will come and be like, "Oh, we were looking for all we thought was Starbucks was available." People from out of town always come and find us here.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, it's comfortable. It's almost, and I think you can do a lot of brainstorming, like for meetings
Yeah.
and stuff. I've met people here.
Yeah,
And
it's
it's
a-
really nice. It's comfortable. It's casual. So.
Yeah.
So we got all this food
Yeah.
sitting
Yes.
in front of us.
Yes.
Oh my
So,
goodness.
tell us a little bit about some of these offerings.
Yeah,
I don't know
so-
if folks can see this on camera,
Yeah.
but there's a bunch of stuff hiding here. I'm
Yeah.
going to shift things around real quick. So,
Yes, so first up we have our tomato and green eggs, and this is kind of a signature sandwich, a breakfast sandwich. It has our house-made pesto that we make in-house, eggs, mixed greens, sun-dried tomatoes, and a balsamic glaze on a buttered croissant. It's
that
really
sounds like my cup of tea right
Yummy.
there.
Yeah.
Well, my
and then
cup of coffee. My
We have tea,
cup,
too.
Cup of sandwich. I don't know.
we also have our cubano, which I know is your wife's very much favorite sandwich ever.
Yeah.
So that's a really great sandwich as well. And then we also have our chicken bacon ranch
That
sandwich.
one's hiding behind my
Oh
half
yeah,
of the cubano over
yeah,
here.
it's really
This-
yummy.
This would be
So-
dinner to me.
Are we gonna?
Yeah.
This is like
Are we gonna try
lunch.
these sandwiches?
Yes. Let's do it.
somehow. You
Hey,
know, I think
you-
we need to because we
You
need to rub it in.
I'm gonna shift this around
Chris
again.
Hill is
You-
really going to miss out.
You volunteered to jump on here and take Chris's spot, so I'm gonna force you to shove a sandwich in your mouth while you're on camera. So Kathy's like,
That's so embarrassing.
I don't like to eat in front of people. It's like, well, you're going to today.
All right. Or Chris doesn't have a problem, so I'll
Yeah,
pretend
that's
like
right.
I'm Chris.
Just
so,
pretend
yeah.
you're Chris. That's right.
So what is this
This
again?
one's the cubano, so it
Okay.
has our carnitas, ham, pickles, cheese, and Dijon mustard.
Oh, the bread is so soft.
Yeah, the ciabatta is really yummy. It's my favorite bread, probably.
And is this
So it's
something
like a raspberry vinaigrette for if you wanted
the
to do the
salad.
salad.
Perfect.
Yeah. So
Nice.
all our sandwiches, our breakfast sandwiches come with either fruit salad or banana, and then all our lunch sandwiches come with a side salad or chips.
awesome?
Awesome.
Yeah.
So what else do we have here?
And the other sandwich
Yeah.
is there is the chicken bacon ranch
Grab that bad boy.
on Texas toast.
Don't be shy, right?
Texas toast.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my
I lost my
goodness.
tomatoes
I
here. I gotta throw
know.
these back on here. That's a really good.
Hi, behind Chris. Mark.
It's a really good.
This is a big sandwich.
Don't be scared. Just dig in there. That was a really good cubano. You know, I feel like when you go to certain places, you know, Cubano is kind of like lots of people have them, right?
Yeah,
but they don't
right?
always
It's like
do
the
it right.
Reuben. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone's kind of got their own spin. I think our pork is really delicious.
This sandwich is delicious too.
Yeah, the chicken
So that's
bacon ranch.
Texas toast?
Yeah.
And everything but the toast is pretty healthy, right? So-
Yeah, we have salads. We didn't make any salads for you, but we do offer
Right.
salads as well. We have a lovely like maple salmon salad. We have a Old Bay chicken salad or chicken salad squared.
Okay.
And then so we have lots of variety, and we have a chef salad as well.
Now, do you change your menu out?
We have changed it recently, maybe like in May time
Okay,
frame, and then
just
every
seasonal?
week we have specials.
Oh, you have
Specials.
specials.
Yeah.
When I was in
Okay.
here the other day, I got it was like a ham, egg, and cheese special.
Yeah.
And it was like the Cubano
Yeah, it was on the ciabatta.
size like
What?
sandwich, and I got this
What?
ham, egg, and cheese, and I was like, whoa. I ate the whole thing. I think I
I was
skipped
saying you
lunch,
probably could share it, but yeah.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't sharing anything.
Yeah, we always have specials, drink menu specials and everything. So we have we're getting ready to roll out our spooky menu for, all the pumpkin spice lovers and apple
yes.
caramel and
Yeah, people
Nice.
have
Yeah.
complained about the pumpkin coming out too early.
I know.
And it's like,
Just-
but you know what? It's just, it's
This is
here.
America, all right?
just let them, if the
As
worst
soon
thing
as
is
one
pumpkin
holiday
spice.
ends, the next thing
That-
starts.
Yes, yes.
Before the next this season ends, we're already in the next season. It's all
Yeah,
about sales and capitalism.
That's
okay?
true. That
it's
is
the country
very
that we
true.
live in.
And if it makes someone happy, drink
gonna-
some pumpkin spice
this
in
thing
100-degree
cut?
weather. I think so.
Oh my goodness.
All right, we're gonna find out. Let's see. Hang on.
You just say green
It's
egg?
not
It's
cut.
not cut.
No.
I can grab a.
Let's get a
You
knife.
just go ahead.
You want me
Go
to rip
for
it apart?
You just rip it apart.
All right, I'm gonna rip it apart. Oh boy. You guys get to see me rip a sandwich on the camera.
Just
Whoa. Here, you take that.
Oh my goodness.
I think my hands are clean.
Jeez.
good luck.
Okay. That's my favorite.
It's really good. Our
I will
our
literally-
pesto is so good.
I'll be here for breakfast tomorrow. And
Is
maybe
that
the
your
next
breakfast?
day.
You could have that any day.
Oh yeah, we serve breakfast all day and lunch all day. So
That's really good. The pesto and the balsamic.
I know.
That's
it's
money.
amazing.
yeah, and we have a
Amazing.
drive-through, so you can always go to our website and order online,
Okay.
and then you don't even have to get out of your car. You could just drive up and say, "Hey, I'm picking up an order for Mark," and then we'll have it ready and
Awesome.
just get it for you.
So when are we gonna get your Calvert County location up and running?
Oh, I don't know. We got some retail spots open, and
Calvert?
Well, he's the man you
I
can
know.
Calvert.
Does not have.
I get this a lot.
I'll be
Really?
hesitant
Yes.
with what I say because the Lobby Coffee Bar up in Huntingtown at Chesapeake Church is really good.
Oh, I haven't been there yet.
Yeah, and I'm sorry to give a plug, but
No, it's
but I mean
fine.
they're
Yeah.
good ways. They're not a competitor for you. Good,
Yeah.
good ways
Fine,
up
it's
the road.
fine.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
they're pretty good. But they're all the way in Huntingtown. you
Yeah.
know? So there's nothing from there south. We really don't have a good local coffee. And one thing that always frustrates me is like I eat out a lot. So I eat out breakfast and lunch, almost every day of the week. And it's just because of how busy I am.
Yeah.
So what's frustrating is like I can't, in order to get good breakfast and good coffee, I have to go to 2 different places every single day.
Oh no.
So it's like I can get a good breakfast sandwich over here and then, good coffee at, forbidden Starbucks, right? But, at Starbucks, you're going to get a frozen thing that's been popped in an oven for it's not a fresh,
That's true. Not
homemade.
like this. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I find myself like stopping at Dreamweaver to get a breakfast sandwich and then going to
Oh, Dreamweaver's
Dreamweaver's really good, yeah.
Where's
But I-
that?
In Prince Frederick.
Prince Frederick.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I stop there for a breakfast sandwich and then go to Starbucks for coffee. Like, I wish that
Yeah.
this was there. It literally,
Yeah.
if you were in Prince Frederick or South, I would be there every day.
Yeah, I think
So-
we get that a lot. We get
Okay.
that about even the yoga studio too. Like, there's not a whole lot over the bridge. There's not.
Yeah.
Yeah. We get that.
So do you find that things have changed now that the base seems to be opening more? Like, are you busier
yeah.
now?
Yeah, we definitely are. We've been utilizing the drive-through a whole lot. I know that
Okay.
when Dana was owner, she said that during COVID time, that the drive-through like really saved them. Like it was a huge win for them. So yeah, we're actually seeing more of a lunch rush, which we didn't have initially, and so that's pretty cool.
That just means you have good food.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
we're seeing more
Word of mouth.
Yeah, we're seeing more of like that lunchtime crew come in, which is cool.
And that's funny because I don't think that before today, it wouldn't be my first thought of where to go for lunch.
Right.
But now that I've sat here and just tried these sandwiches,
And how fresh things are.
Yeah.
it'll probably trigger me next time I'm over in this area around lunchtime to pop in here or even have a lunch meeting here.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely.
We have gluten-free options too, so we have
Oh, that's
gluten-free
really good
wraps
to know.
and gluten-free bread,
Nice.
and again, all the salads we offer as well. So we got lots of good options. Some
So
vegan
what are some
sandwiches.
of your challenges? Because I know being a business owner,
Wow, you're diving right in, Kathy. Starting to
I'm
sound
trying
like
to be like
Chris over there.
I guess,
Yeah.
I mean, just the ups and downs, like not knowing like the day-to-day, like the challenges that are going to arise, whether it be like slow or busy, or like we spend, a lot of our love is in that espresso machine. So if the espresso machine is being a little weird or gets frozen, like those are the kind of the things, the unknowns. Especially for me, I'm a yogi. I am open the yoga studio, so everything is really new to me.
Right.
But I've had a really great support system and community to help me learn lots of things, and I'm just learning more every day.
And your staff is amazing.
Amazing.
They
They're
really are.
amazing.
Yes, they're awesome. I think they're, and
I
that's,
feel like
I'm glad.
that's-
Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say, I feel like that's got to be really inspiring for a lot of other people to hear you say that. Because I feel like so many people want to do something, they want to go after their dreams or open this or that or whatever, but they're so scared because they don't know those unknowns. And here you took a leap into something, and you're figuring out why you're faking it till you make it. And then you're having a lot of success at the same time. So I think that's inspiring for a lot of people.
I mean, I hear that all the time, like, oh, coffee shop, that's my dream. It's just like, there's an opportunity, let's do it. And I just was able to like rally the best staff and some great mentors, and they helped me along the way.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Wonder if you could franchise.
I don't know. I'm only 6 months in, but
Hey, look, you got to realize who you're sitting here with, all right? I'm ready to take you to the moon.
okay, let's talk.
So you will be the first coffee shop on the moon, the Beanery.
Why not?
Beanery.
I mean, the nitro will take you there.
That's right.
Okay. Hey, good slogan. I love it.
That's funny.
That's awesome.
But no, for real, I think as you grow and as you look to expand, the reason why I went there is because you just said lots of people say, "Oh, a coffee shop, that's my dream."
Yeah.
Well, like you could literally take what you learn here,
Yeah.
take notes as you learn, so you can teach somebody else, and then make their
sure.
dream come true without all the hassle.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, you're going to have to go
the
through
startup.
to get there.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Learn your own lessons, and then franchises work too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially.
Yeah, it has like a
you
good, a good game plan and a setup so that you have systems in place already.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
So your struggles are
Not
sound like
staff though, which is really nice to hear.
Oh my
because
gosh.
most people, it is staff.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think it is hard to find staff, but I think right now in the place we're at right now, our staff is awesome.
Yeah.
We
I don't
definitely
know
went
what it
through
is
some
about
struggles, but
coffee shops, but I feel like coffee shops like typically have
place.
good staff, like nice,
Yeah.
kind people. Like
Yeah.
think about it. Like when were you in a coffee shop last year? Like, man, these people are just ridiculous. Like I don't want to
they're
deal with
grumpy.
it. Yeah, they're grumpy. They're never grumpy. I guess because they're caffeinated.
yeah, that's
Is that the secret?
yes, we stay caffeinated.
These beans, right?
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
good
I mean,
idea.
Free beans if you work here.
I might have to like incorporate that into my business somehow. What do you guys think? Like free coffee from the Beanery at the Bayonet all the time? Does that help with our culture?
That helped morale.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
So our camera staff is definitely thumbs up.
Yeah.
They'll be back. They'll be back. I love it.
Yeah,
I
we
love
also offer catering too, so it's great
Oh,
for
wow.
like if you have like a work meeting or something like that. We can offer breakfast or lunch or box lunch or whatever you have going on. We also cater.
it. Do you have the coffee containers where you can
Yes,
do
we
like,
have the big like
awesome. I didn't realize that.
what do
I
you
didn't
call
know
them?
that
Box
either.
of
'Cause I
coffees.
do a lot of work
We also
meetings,
have
yeah.
growlers if you want to get some cold brew to go, and every time you refill it, it's only $5 to refill.
What?
You could take the
tell
cold
my
brew
wife
home.
that. Does that work for nitro too?
Growler.
Well, the nitro will go a little flat after time, but yeah, we could put the nitro in there. But
What is
eventually,
nitro again? Explain that to me.
it's the cold brew. It's infused with the nitrogen, so it's
Oh.
kind of like a draft. It's like if you were to get a draft beer, but
Okay.
it's the cold brew. So it's
Yeah.
this
It's
inside.
like the Guinness of coffee.
The Guinness of
Yeah.
coffee. I love that. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Something about that nitrogen, man.
Yeah, I'm like the name sounded cool. I thought I
You
didn't
go
realize
from
it
the
was a
moon
different
to
process.
Mars if you
Yes.
add the
Yeah.
nitrogen in there.
That's good to
Kicks it
know.
up another level.
Yeah.
So you guys are here early.
Yes, we open 6:30 a.m. and then we close at 3:30 p.m.
Okay. Okay.
Awesome.
That's good for those early birds.
So before we wrap up, if there's one thing that you want to communicate to whatever following that we may or may not have, what what would you like to say to everybody about the Beanery?
Well, I think the Beanery we strive to do is bring community together through coffee, through food, through conversation, and we try to support other local businesses within our own business, and so we really are here for Southern Maryland and love the community that we're in.
Awesome.
Beautifully said.
Yeah.
So real quick, there's
Yeah.
a thing called the Blue Ocean Theory, and it's an awesome book, but it talks about, people shouldn't really compete in business because there's enough business for
Yeah.
everyone, and I think
Yeah, I think
can
if
already
each
tell
person
that's how you feel.
lives authentically to what speaks to them, then
Yeah.
then everybody's unique in their own
Yes.
in their own way. And so if
Yes.
everyone lives to that truth of themselves, then we can all there's space for everybody to be amazing.
Yeah.
I agree. I love it, and love your philosophy.
Thanks.
So,
Well, cool. So,
Yeah.
Miss Entrepreneur, we're gonna.
yeah, we might have to go to Evolve soon.
Yes, let's do it.
Yes,
Let's
let's do
definitely
it.
do that.
Yeah. So you can have two businesses, all you entrepreneurs out there.
That's
Don't be
right.
afraid. If you're afraid, come talk to
Yoga
Don't
Kelley.
be
first.
scared to take a leap.
That's
Don't
right.
be
Look
scared
at
to
Kelley.
have two businesses.
She's still smiling. She's got 3 kids.
Oh
you
gosh.
can do it.
Yeah.
You can
It's
do it.
wild.
The
So,
coffee helps.
love it.
100%.
Cheers.
All right. Well, with that, we will wrap up.
Thank you
so
guys.
much.
Thank you.